Hello everyone, let's talk all about eating healthy on a budget.
You're like a circle that floats around me.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new today, my name is Andy. I am a family nurse practitioner. Don't forget to like, share, comment. If you do like what you see, consider subscribing for more content like this. So today we're going to talk about eating healthy. We know that eating healthy can be really, really expensive. I mean, I remember one time I was trying to do some grocery shopping. I had my son with me. He was much, much more younger than what he is right now. And I was just looking at fruits and just trying to grab things. And I'm like, oh my God, these things are so expensive. It doesn't even make sense. And he goes, well, mommy, eating healthy is expensive. And I was like, oh my God, it was so true. Eating healthy can be so expensive, but you know what? It's all about the strategy. Okay, it's all in the how you do it, so you can eat healthy without breaking a bank. All right, so first things first, let's talk about my tips for you. I got 5 tips for you today on how you can eat healthy and just still keep your money safe. Okay, number one thing you want to do is plan. You want to plan your trip to the grocery store. Make sure you have a budget, like how much you're planning to spend at the grocery store. What are you buying at the store? Sit down before you go and make a list. Plan the meals that you're going to cook. If it's going to be for 2 weeks, if it's going to be for a month, plan your snacks. If you have children, what snacks are you going to give to them? Avoid buying too many unnecessary things. Andy, I'm talking to myself too, because I find this happening to me a lot. I go to the store and I start picking random things. So make sure you know what you need and resist that temptation of buying unnecessary things. Number two, time your shopping. Okay, make sure that you're going to the store when you're not hungry, because if you're hungry and you go to the store, you're going to buy everything that you see. You're going to grab everything because you're so hungry, and you're just going to pick. So make sure that you avoid that impulse of picking things that are not necessary, picking fast food and just grabbing, because at that very moment your tummy is very hungry. So make sure that you're timing when you're going to the store. You're going at the right time, okay, when you're belly full and your sense is intact, you're good. Now you can go to the store. Number three, buy store brand products. Oh, if you have teenagers, you'll know that they like brand names, okay? Sometimes you buy stuff for my kids and they're like, say for example, Pop Tart. The store brand has Pop Tart, and then there's this Pop Tart from this famous company that makes Pop Tart. And you're like, oh, what? I'm like, dude, okay, let's talk. So try as much as possible and buy store brand items. They are the same thing. They are the same thing, but because this other company, they have name, they're selling both their names, they're selling their brands and the product. So it makes things more, it makes their stuff more expensive just because people like them. So, but if you really buy the brand, I mean, there are things that you buy and you really like, yeah, I think this one is better. But simple things that like food, honestly, there's really no big deal. You can buy the store brand rather than a name brand. Another thing you want to do is check out the unit price. For example, you want to buy a frozen vegetable. Fresh one is more expensive, but look at the unit price. Okay, if you put the fresh one on the scale, how much is it going to cost you compared to the one that you're buying in the can, from the can, or the frozen ones? Because things are so expensive, it leads most people to buy frozen foods that are unhealthy. So make sure that you're comparing the prices when you're buying it. Number four, prepare. Okay, prepare your meals. pre-cooked meals. So if you're gonna be, if you buy things for 2 weeks, you can do your meal preps, okay? By two, especially for someone that is really, really busy. Sometimes when we are too busy, what we do is we grab things. Like I was talking to someone that said, oh, I just don't have time to work out. I don't have time to cook. I'm always so busy, busy, busy. I'm always on the go. So I end up buying mostly fast foods like McDonald's and all these other kinds of fast foods. So what the tip that I had for them was consider meal prep. When you do meal preps, you make healthy stuff and then you keep them in your fridge, whether it's your freezer, get little containers, food containers, make them and put them for that, like the entire 2 weeks. And what you do is when you want to go, you grab one container and you go, so that you're still eating healthy. And even when you're eating on the go, and then get healthy snacks, have healthy snacks around you, so that when you're getting the stuff to eat, you're eating a healthy stuff. Anything that you grab to eat, you're not grabbing out of hunger, going to like vending machines and buying all these unhealthy things to eat because you're hungry. But if you have healthy snacks around you, you can easily grab one and eat. So make sure that you pre-cook your meals and get ready for your week or your month. Another number five, the next tip, my final tip for you is try farmers market. If you have farmers market around you, things are much more cheaper at farmers market. They have fresh products, and most of them anyway are farmers that farm their own, that grow their own things and bring it to the farmers market. So you buy much healthier things at a much cheaper rate. And also buying in bulk. Sometimes when we think of buying things in bulk, it looks so expensive that you are like, I can buy this little one. But you buy the little one cheaper, but you buy it several times than paying a heftier price at once and keeping it for a really long time. So when you buy in bulk, you end up saving more money than buying in little containers or buying little pieces. So make sure that you're buying in bulk. Make sure that you look for farmers market around you and go to farmers market and buy your stuff. So hopefully this video in some way, somehow helped you. Don't forget to share, comment, and like. All right, until my next video. Bye.
Cosas en la vida siempre duelen. Solo tenemos una vida, no lo pierdas. Si necesitas llorar.